Good morning, good afternoon, and possibly good evening. Not sure yet, but I don't know where you're at in the world. What's going on? It's your girl Carolyn Wilson, the fearless magnified educator. Yes, for magnify your essence. But listen, I'm just so excited. This is just one of these days where I'm just feeling just like bubbly, and you'll know why once you get to meet this amazing energy ball of fire that's going to come to you today. We are on day nine. Day nine. Can you believe it? Like day nine. And today, actually, so far so good. We're right where we're supposed to be. So I am just so stinking excited to see. Hey Jerry, what's going on? We got some love coming to us from all the way from New Jersey. But listen, I got someone coming to you from beautiful, beautiful, beautiful country. I said country. You heard what I said, a country, right? From we're in North America, but this soul is from South America. Like South America. Like I just love this space that we're in where we could just connect, and it's like it's borderless, right? And we had a conversation briefly this morning, and she is so excited to come to you. I'm excited to have her come on board. And are you ready, my dear? I see you backstage. You ready? Your nerves are getting to you, like she's waving. She's like, yes, okay, all right. And this is, I call her, you guys know I'm like a new edition fiend, right? And you know that song that, Candy Girl, oh my world. Let me introduce you to, this is my candy girl right here, but this is Candasy. Come on, love. How are you?
Oh my goodness, Caroline, I promise your energy is so contagious and it's so infectious. And oh my God, like I am tired, but your energy, it's like, girl, wake up. Wake up right now.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yeah.
Good morning, Guyana. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever. I don't know where everybody's at. That's right. We're on the same time now. So we finally caught back up to each other. So what's going on, my dear? I'm loving the tangerine. I'm feeling the colors, the vibes. I just was a black and gray today, but it's actually sunny today. So I don't know why I didn't wear color, but you got the pop of color. So you're giving me life. I'm giving you energy. You're giving me life. How about that? It's an energetic exchange.
I receive it from you and I give it right back. We're going to
Bam.
be sharing the good vibes up in here today.
Oh,
However,
oh, oh, yeah. All the
allow
good
me to
vibes.
say that it's raining right now in Guyana. Like it's been raining all morning. But nevertheless, we create our own sunshine where need be. All right. But I'm so happy. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me, Carolyn. You're an
Oh, you.
amazing person, and I cannot thank God enough. Or should I say Andrea, then God, or God and Andrea, whichever one, for bringing you into my life. You're such an amazing inspiration, and I thank you so much for this opportunity to continue to soar.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome. You are so welcome. Oh, man. So listen, you guys. Hey, Sarah. Oh my gosh, listen, this is a treat. So you guys, listen. Sarah from the UK, she said, hey,
Hi,
what's going on?
Sarah. Hi.
She's also one of our amazing coaches. You're going to get to meet her one day this month, one of the rest of the days. We still have a lot to go. It's 25 days of her. Like, can you imagine that? Like, every day? Like, you only have to come on here one day. I have the beauty of coming on here every day and interacting with all of you every day. I love it. That's what gives me fire. That's what sets my
I
soul on
think I
fire
think I was just about to say that's where you get all that vibe from. You come on here every day. You
every day.
feature one woman from the anthology, and all of us are amazing. You can never be out of energy.
I can't.
Hello.
I know. I know. So we want to just listen while we're here. We got this energy, and one of my trainer, Tracy Lopez, that we used to always talk about is energy, and she's a little spitball of fire, and she's older than me, so older, younger, because we never really age, right? Yeah, so 52. There we go. So that's what we do. This is how we do it. But listen, tell everybody. What's the crackling noise? I'm hearing some crackling noise.
Yeah, I'm actually hearing it too. I don't know if it's the weather, but I highly doubt it.
Okay, because
Maybe
all of
it's
a sudden
messing
it
with the
just sounds like
network a little bit.
I was like, who's eating?
It sounds like a bag of chips.
Yeah, yeah. I was like,
Uh-huh.
it's just
I'm
like,
hearing it too.
All right. Well, I'm going to let you take the stage and tell everybody who you are and what you do and all the wonderful things, all those wonderful things.
All right, I'm trying to actually ignore this bag of chips. However, hi everybody once again. My name is Candasy Layne-Thornhill, and I am from the beautiful country Guyana. It's always a pleasure to come on here and meet you amazing people. But today is a special day because today you guys get to know me a little bit more beyond the portfolio or the platform that Carlin has been really dear to her. You guys get to know me a little bit more beyond her story. You guys get to know me today because today we're celebrating Candasy. Yay! I'm really excited. Really, really excited. Thank you so much once again, Caroline, for this amazing opportunity. You know personally that going live is not my thing. But since I met you, it's like, okay, Candy Girl, you don't have a choice. You got to go live. We're going live in 5, 10, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's been like that since I've met you. And I really want to say thank you so much for allowing me the deliberate opportunity to cast that not going live kind of personality to just going live. So, I want to celebrate that. And I also want to introduce myself to you guys. Once again, my name is Candasy Layne-Thornhill, one of the amazing 25 women featured in the anthology HERStory. You guys really need to get a copy of that book and read each and every one of our stories. Everybody's story is valuable to them, and you can receive something from it that you can take with you. Um, Aside from that, I am an entrepreneur. I have a business here in Guyana called C&K Home Decor, which is my baby. I refer to it as my baby because it's something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. Finally did it during the pandemic, earlier in the pandemic, and the business has been really amazing thus far. And so, my baby is kind of like growing into a child now. So, yes, I am the owner of C&K Home Decor. I am a wife. I am also a flight attendant, and I am also a best-selling author. Hey, hey, hey! I really, really, I'm amazing and happy to bring that into my portfolio. Becoming a BSA, because of HERStory, and yeah, just in a nutshell, those are some of the few hats that I wear: entrepreneur, wife, author, flight attendant, just to list a few of them. But the list can go on and on because I do love a few other things, and I could consider myself a cook to some extent because being in the kitchen is one of my hobbies as well. So, just to give you guys a little understanding of who Candasy really is, there you have it. Caroline, where are you?
I'm coming. I
You
had to
want
get
me
rid.
to give these people more?
I had to get rid of the bag of chips. I didn't know. I said, let me just go all the way out and see what happens. And there we go. So I don't. Maybe it was me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it was me. I have no idea. Well, listen. Like so. I heard you say that you actually took this leap of faith. So I'm hearing a lot of um, overcoming fear and taking leaps of faith from you today. Overcoming the
Yeah.
fear of going live. Here we go.
Yeah.
Like
Going
ready.
live was really never my thing. I had a fear of going live. Like when the live thing happened on Facebook, I was like, okay, that is definitely not gonna be me. I think the reason for that would be because it has nothing really to do with self-esteem, to be honest. I think it's more so me being a perfectionist. When you're live, you can't correct certain things compared to pre-recording it and then editing it and then you put the perfect picture out there. But when you're live, you get what you get. Like
You get what you
just
get,
it's
right?
Right. And being the perfectionist that I am, I was like, okay, if I make a mistake, I can't really undo it because I'm live. So, I had a fear of her going live because of that. But I've been doing it ever since I met Caroline. I've been popping in our private group here on Facebook. See me going live. Hi everybody, how you doing? And I was like, okay. When I'm done, I'm like, okay, did I just do that? So yeah, it was a little fear because of my insecurity of not having a perfect production type of thing, not necessarily self-esteem or anything like that, but sometimes you just need that little push from that right person. And there goes Caroline coming into Candasy live saying, hey, go live. So here we are.
Here we are, going all the way live, not just a little bit live, all the way live. Like,
Right.
like so can you imagine? You probably would have had a conniption if did you check out the live from the other day with Elena?
Elena, I
Yeah,
think I did. I think I got a little glimpse of it, and they had a lot of technical difficulties going on there. Oh my gosh.
yeah, you probably would have had a fit.
I probably would have.
If you go back, listen, you guys, if you go back and watch it, it was this is day 9, so it was day 7, I believe. If you go back and watch it, you will see all kinds of fumbles, all kinds of, and the word for that day was push through. Like you said, there's no do-overs, there's no retakes, there's no cut, there's no edit. It's just live.
It's just what you get. You get what you get.
You get what you get, and you get what you get. And you know what? It's so funny you saying you get what you get, because I learned in this pandemic, right? In this demic, whatever the heck was going on the past 2 years, that we've been given grace to just, you don't have to have it right. And I embrace
and that's
that.
what I had to accept.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I had to accept. Candy, you don't have to always get it right. Sometimes you just give what you got.
Give what you got, and that's it. And what you got is good enough. And right. And there's no blueprint. There was no, we didn't get a manual on how do we do this stuff. You just do it. And you figure it out as you go along. Now things are getting a little bit more like, okay, more unified. And now we can kind of have a different way of doing things. But who says that that's still the right way to do it?
Right.
You still have grace. You still have favor. You still can just listen, even with the mess ups, even when it's not as perfect. That's what you can do. You could just continue to go and just go live. Just show up. Just my thing is just show up. Just show up. Just show up. Because when you show up, you never know what may come out of you just showing up.
Right.
You never know. You never
right.
know. You never know. And then the other thing I heard was, so they have the fear of going live, which I'm so proud of you that you're doing it. And you're like, okay, so what I need to prepare. No, just show up. Just show up and just talk.
Just show up and do you.
Just show up and do you. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
And I honestly got to reveal that side of me through my relationship with you. So we need to cheers to that when you come to Guyana, okay?
Yes. Oh, and we're gonna have to go live, y'all. She's gonna be like, oh gosh.
We're gonna be going live.
We're gonna be going live from Guyana. Yes. But also I heard, the fear of, what was the other fear? It was another fear that I heard. Wait a minute. Rewind. See that boomerang? I gotta wait for this thing to boomerang back. Really? Is this happening when I'm on live? Of course it is. And this is how I'm going to handle it. So I'm going to come back to that thought as soon as it comes back. So, but in the meantime, tell everybody what you got coming up next. Like, what's next for Candasy? What's next for Candy Girl? So we know that, she did her story, and, that's what the other thing was. Thank you. I told you it was going to boomerang back. You started this business, C&K Decors, home decors, during the pandemic. You were like, I think I'm going to do it. Like, I'm trying to figure out where this bag of chips is coming from again.
Right. Listen, you get what you get. You're getting me, you're getting Carlin, and a bag of chips.
And a bag of chips. Boom.
It happens.
It happens. I'm like, am I hearing this again? So, but you know what? It is what it is. So, listen, tell everybody what you have coming up next.
All right. One of the biggest things that happened for me recently actually is reconnecting with my passion in aviation of becoming a flight attendant. So that has been like really recent. It's a career that is dear to me for many reasons. One of which you can find out if you read her story, which is my story in her story. But yeah, being in aviation is really one of my passions, and that is something that I have been able to reconnect with over the past couple of weeks, and so I really celebrate that, especially in this month of as we highlight women all around the world, women in her story. I really want to celebrate believing in yourself. um I would have never accomplished anything that I've done in my past and preparing now to complete in my future without believing in myself. That is like my key motto, because I personally believe that as long as you have that genuine belief in yourself that I can do this, there is absolutely nothing or no one that can make you not accomplish whatever is it that you set out to do. So believing in yourself is very important. And so before I tell you guys what's next for Candy, I just really want that to resonate with you, and I want you to take that away, because it's so easy to be shifted, and it's so easy to doubt yourself, especially if you don't have that community and that support system that, okay, this is impossible, this is me just thinking out the box and it's never gonna happen. It's so easy to do that, but anything that's easy to do, know that it's not worth doing. Anything that is hard to do, know that it's something you should do. So do not back down from anything that is just easy to do. Challenge yourself, dare yourself to be the best version of yourself every day. All right. And what's next for Candy? Well, my business, C&K Home Decor, like I said, is my child now, no longer my baby. But it's very dear to my heart, and I'm looking at expanding my business by stepping out a little bit. Like, for example, my business focuses a lot on accent home decor items, accent items that you're not likely to find in my country. So if you're looking for that nice little piece of ornament to spruce up that space in your home, you can definitely find it from C&K Home Decor. But I want to step out a little bit. I want to start doing stuff a little more on a larger scale, in the sense of, instead of accent pieces, I want to start diving into the avenue of bringing a little more bigger pieces, not exactly furniture type of thing yet, but I want to make it a little more universal rather than accent pieces. Like, for example, I want to do maybe like small, cute tables that you could put in a nice little bar space. I want to start looking into stuff like nice rugs and that type of thing. So move away a little bit from accents and try to bring in a little mixture of a little more bigger items. And so I think that's next for Candy, and that's next for C&K. I'm sharing this information with you guys because I want you to brace yourself for impact, that is, because when it drops, it's gonna be huge, it's gonna be big, it's gonna be amazing. Because you guys know that C&K Home Decor always brand ourselves, and we pride ourselves in accent rare finds in home decor. So now think about, if we're gonna move away a little bit, we're still on accents, but we're gonna add a little bit extra. Instead of accents, now we're gonna do a little nice little small table or something. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be different. And so that is next for Candy. That is where my heart is, and that is what I'm looking into for the near future. And aside from that, I've been penning my very own book for some time now, actually. And her story came and swept me off my feet like, your first love type of thing. And you just gone with the wind, which was a beautiful ride, by the way. So yeah, I actually want to now come back down to planet Earth before taking off again and launch my very own book pretty soon. So I've been writing it. It's not completed, but that's another thing that I'm looking forward to in this season, is to complete my very own book and have it out there. And given I've already started the world of becoming an author with a BSA title, best-selling author, hey.
Whoop,
So
whoop.
since I've already own that, I want to continue on that path with my very own book. So, these things don't happen like this. It happens with a lot of work, a lot of dedication, good community, good networking, good marketing, etc. You got to put in the work because, for example, her story did not make best-selling author because the algorithm loves us. No, it didn't happen like that. It happened because each amazing women in this anthology took the time, the effort to share this book with all of their communities. We worked to make this title possible. And so you got to just put in the work. And that's what I intend to do with my very own book that I hope to conclude in the near future and have it published. And my aim is to make it a best-selling author as well, a bestseller, a best-selling book, because I'm already a BSA. Hello. So yeah, those two things are next for Candy: evaluating and extending my business, which is C&K Home Decor, and officially writing my new book. And I'm currently celebrating my reality of being back in aviation as a flight attendant. So there you have it.
Whoa. I'm totally loving all of this. I just realized that might be me. So let me see if I can plug up a microphone and see if that
Sure.
makes a bit of a difference. Because I'm like, I think that's me.
The bag of chips was you.
Say it again.
The bag of chips was you.
Might have been because I'm all that and a bag of chips. All that and a
Look,
bag of chips.
look at how we named the scratching that we've been receiving from the communication of bag of chips. No, but it really does sound like a bag of chips. You know when you pick up your bag of chips and you get that cushy cushy sound? Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, good. All right. It sounds like it went a little bit. Let me see something in my audio. See, this is what you guys get to see and experience right then and there. Right then and there. Just audio. All right, we're gonna leave it just like this. So anyway, so and I spoke too soon. Remember I said that okay, and we're doing good, and we did good until we had the bag of chips, but we needed the bag of chips, right? We needed the bag
We
of
needed
chips.
the bag of
We
chips.
needed the
But
bag
I
of
can
chips.
actually hear you a little louder than I was before, so it probably was your bag of chips.
Yeah, it was my bag of chips because that's what it is. My bag of chips.
You get what you get, right?
You get what you get. You get
All
what you
right.
get. So listen. Like I heard so many different nuggets in everything that you shared from just everything that you plan on doing going forward with C&K. What's the message behind the message with C&K? Like where did that come from?
Well, you see, the thing is, I personally experienced needing something that was different from what I can find in every store locally. I needed something different. And for me to obtain that, I had to go online and shop it and then wait a ridiculous amount of time for it to get to Guyana. And then I was like, okay, yeah, this looks good there. Whew, mission accomplished. But there were times when I needed something different for a specific space in my home and I needed it now. by the way, I'm kind of a now person. Like, I wake up today and I'm like, you know what? I need to do this today. It might seem very impossible, but I kind of like making things happen like this. So, because of that personality, I was like, how can I get this in Guyana like this without the logistics? So, being a part of the environment where everybody kind of like have the same thing in home decor, and you want something special, and then being in the pandemic too, you kind of was at home a lot, and I was like in my space where I was tweaking a lot of things and changing around a lot of things since we were in quarantine. Pandemic had just hit, and I was doing a lot of rearranging to the house, and I was like, oh my God, I saw this somewhere on Instagram and I think this would look good here, but it's nowhere in Guyana. And then most stores was closed down as well. And, I was like, okay, I need to order this online. And I went ahead and I did that. And it took a ridiculous amount of time. And I was like, what if people can just get what they want from a space and get it right away? And then I was like, but you know what? Come to think of it, getting into home decor is something I've always liked. It may have, it may not have been something I've always wanted to do exactly, but it was always something I like. So the likeness of it made me wanted to do it. The likeness of it made me wanted to create that space for other people like myself who want things like this. And I was like, okay, let me go into this business and let me have stuff that is different from everybody else. And people want a different piece, a unique piece, a rare piece to put in a specific space in their home. They can definitely think of C&K Home Decor. That is the brand I want to project. That is the brand I want to own. That is the brand I want to associate my personal name with. And it just happened. Like, I just initiated the first thought and everything just happened. Mind you, while I was in the planning stage of this business, Andrea was like my right hand, actually. Andrea is one of the amazing authors in HERStory. I hope she's with us today. I'm not sure. I didn't see her pop in. But Andrea was like my right hand in the beginning of this business. I needed to source a few pieces, and she was like my connection to connections and that type of thing. And I'm so grateful for her for helping me to get this business off the ground. But aside from that, yeah, C&K Home Decor prides themselves on unique finds, on rare finds in home decor. And the passion just basically came about from my personal experience, wanting a unique piece for my home that I cannot find anywhere else locally. Our pieces are globally sourced from different parts of the world, which I celebrate a lot. Because as well, HERStory feature 25 different women from different parts of the world as well. So we're kind of collaborating in that aspect right here and right now. Um, but it's like, for example, you've always wanted to go to Paris, but you never did. You can find pieces like an Eiffel Tower ornament in our store and put it into your home and motivate yourself that someday I'm going to see this in real life. Someday I'm going to admire this Eiffel Tower, or someday I'm going to admire this London Eye, or someday I'm going to admire, or someday I'm going to be riding this bicycle in Amsterdam. And so those are things you can find in our store. We even highlight pieces from our very own country, Guyana. We have nice decorative trays that highlight different amazing parts of Guyana and that kind of thing. So we do not leave ourselves out. Okay, when we say globally sourced, we mean all around the world, but we're a part of that world. So you can find pieces from almost any country you aspire to travel to someday, and have that piece in your home to be your motivation to go to that place. And it also ties into my passion for traveling and my passion for aviation and becoming a flight attendant and being a flight attendant and all that. So everything kind of tie in to C&K Home Decor. Why did this person just thought of pieces from different parts of the world? Because this person loves traveling, because somebody else might love traveling too. And so it's just a collaboration of different things I'm passionate about and want to share with the world, and somebody else that is passionate about these things as well. So basically, in a nutshell, you can find pieces from different parts of the globe in C&K home decor that you could put in that unique part of your home.
Awesome. Yes. I was gonna touch on that. I was like, wait a minute. It sounds like, being able to travel around the world.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what now I'm gonna unplug this microphone because now it seems like the bag of chips got worse.
Oh no.
Okay.
I wasn't hearing you. I
I
wasn't
know
hearing.
because it muted me when I unplugged it because it had to switch over. Yeah. Well, here we go. So as we wrap this up, tell what one little fun fact, one little fun unknown fact about you.
One fun unknown fact about Candasy. This question just came out of the blue, so I have to think about this. One fact about me is that I have so many things circling my head right now, so I'm trying to give the right thing because remember we're
Just pick
live.
one. Just pick one.
We're okay. One fact about me, I would say, is that I love the fact that I believe in myself over everything else. Believing in myself has been my biggest accomplishment in life. It might sound very subtle and very basic, but it's very, very deep because a lot of people older than I am still yet to believe in themselves. So I wear it as a badge of honor that at my age or younger than I am currently, I've been able to obtain the necessary knowledge as to why you should believe in yourself. And that is something I personally pride myself in. Anything I put my mind to, I get it done. As long
Mhm.
as my mind is made up to accomplish this, I do it, and nothing stops me. That is things, positive things, by the way. Just let me make that clear. But believing in myself is my greatest joy. It's my greatest trait. It's my greatest pride, and I wear it as a total badge of
Badge
honor.
of honor. And you should, as you should. What is one thing that you want to leave someone with that they can take with them to carry them through the day? If you had to give them a message.
If I had to give you a message, I would say it's Nike, please not quote me on this, but just do it. Just do it. Like you want to do something, do not think about the logistics. Just do it and everything falls into place after you've initiated the first step. So if I was to leave something with you, it would be to just do it.
You heard it, you guys. She said, just do it. Just do it. How can they reach you?
So you guys can reach me. I try to post daily inspirational quotes and stuff on my Instagram stories. That is dream underscore travel or right, and that right is spelled WRITE. You guys can reach me on Facebook. That is Layne-Thornhill. I also have a YouTube channel where I share many of my travels, and channel is also called Dream Travel Right. Again, WRITE Right. Yeah, and that's basically most of my social media platforms that you guys can connect with me. Feel free to ask me anything about life at any time, and I'm gonna be there to give you the best advice I possibly can.
Awesome. So life. So she just said she's going to give you life lessons. So life lessons with the touch of candy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, as we want to wrap this thing up, so thank you guys for joining us today, Candy Girl. Oh my
Yeah,
word! Look, we're going all around the
sis.
world, Candy Girl.
Notice my light just went out
I-
because I really don't need to publicly do this, but we just got blackout here in Guyana. Blackout is like a slang for power outage. So I no longer have electricity and my internet works with that. So we may or may not get cut off in a few, maybe 10, 15 minutes from now
Okay.
if the electricity doesn't come back on.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I did notice the light went out. So, but that's okay. So that's okay. But that was perfect timing because we were closing out anyway.
All
So
right.
listen, thank you, Candace. Stay backstage for a second. I'm gonna come right back to you. But thank you for coming with us today and sending us some sunshine and brightness and just being you.
You
Thank
know how I
you.
wish and always much love and
Love,
always.
love and light. Catching it. I caught it. I caught it.
Pleasure being here. Thank you so much, Carolyn. And allow me to say this quickly. You have been celebrating each and every one of us. We do celebrate you personally for the most part, but we need to celebrate you publicly as well. So, we need to have one special day where everybody comes together. And this is a message to all BSAs in her story, where everybody comes together and we just celebrate the visionary of this book, Caroline. We all need to just do this, just do it, and get it over with. So, Caroline has been celebrating all of us from the time we started this book to now. And so, we need to show her that same respect, love, gratitude, and support. So, you ladies, we gotta do something, okay? Because she's worth it and she's amazing and phenomenal. And I just want to highlight that right now. You're a really amazing person, Caroline, and I'm so happy that you're in my life. I'm so happy that you're a part of my community, and I cannot thank God enough.
See, now you're gonna make me cry, girl. You made me
No, that's
cry.
even if it's tears of joy. Today we need the sunshine. We need
We
all
need the
laughter.
sunshine. We need the sunshine.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was Candy. I think I just cut her off. I'm sorry. Her mouth was still going, but that was Candy, Candasy. Oh my gosh, definitely C&K Home Decor. You can definitely look her up. That's her name, how you spell it, on Instagram, on Facebook. She definitely said reach out to her. Then she has her Candy Girl. Can you put your information in the private chat, and then I'll put it in the regular one if I could do that real quick. But so in the meantime, you kept hearing her talk about this thing called HERStory. So that's over here in this corner, this book right here, and then you see it going across the bottom. Make sure you go to bit.ly/HERStory anthology, so that way you can get a copy of it. You can get the electronic copy of it and start reading it. Start really understanding these women that I'm bringing to you. Right now, I'm only showing you who they are, right? In the book, they're really being very transparent and vulnerable about who they were. See, there's the difference about who they were. It's no longer who they are. And it's really to empower and inspire someone else to be able to share her story as well. So definitely check it out. Her story right there going across the bottom of the screen. And I thank you for day 9. All is well, all is fine. And now I no longer hear the bag of chips. So hey, I don't know, Candy Girl. Maybe it was you. Maybe it was a combination of both. Maybe our energy was so electric. And that's what probably made your power go out, because the vibes that we were throwing out there was throwing everything off. How about that? I will definitely take that into, and she just gave me the information. I'm going to put this up on Instagram and also on YouTube. So you guys have an amazing day. Catch you back over. We're going to jump over on Instagram for a second. But listen, I always tell you, do one of 3 things. I want you to be empowered, be inspired, most importantly, just be magnified. Make sure you like and share this if you heard something that you like, and just let the world know exactly who Candasy is, all the way from the beautiful country of Guyana in South America. Take care, you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.